Welcome in Craft and Design 3.0. I'm for my dear audience. In this video, I will describe some different and much beautiful ideas of dye wooden plant stand ideas for your home decorations or for your garden decorations and different other. A wooden planter goods also prescribe are wooden planter good. What is a wooden planters or stand of wooden planter in different categories? So, if we talk about our wooden planters, is good. Then additionally, wood planters are relatively lightweight and easy to move, which makes them a great option for container gardening. So, dear audience, when we talk about easily moving from one place to another, the wood stand, uh, planters, it can be easily moved from one place to another. So, however, wooden planters can be prone to rot and decay over time, especially when exposed to moisture and harsh weather condition. So, what is a jardinery used for? So, jardinery is a French word from the feminine form of gardener. In English, it means a decorative flowers box, a planter, or a tassel, usually a ceramic pot or urn, or a stand upon which into which plants, often in part, may be placed usually indoor. So, if we talk about its invention, who invented flower pots, but it is a for interest to know that plant containers or flower plant date back to the Egyptians. As it turned out, the Egyptian were the first civilization to use plants containers outdoor as a secure method of moving plants from one growing environment to another or from one place to another. But my dear audience, especially I prescribe in my videos wooden stand for flowering or flowering pots or flowering plants. It can be a use different anniversary and different ceremonies like as a marriage ceremony or for a beautiful location indoor or outdoor in front of our house in front of our small lawn in garden in many other different rooms. It can be used on up work or low work in our house. So, dear audience, when we talk about its money schedule or tourism, it can be a different way for earning on these ideas. Dear audience, if we talk about the benefit of wooden planters, then wooden planters have excellent range, can handle heavy plants or not every expensive and unbreakable also. So provide great versatility for combining with other garden components such as seating, trellises or storage. So wood planters insulate plants roots from the heat of the summer sun and they do not overheat the plants. So, what are the benefits of wooden pots? This material protects the root system of plants from sudden temperature changes. It's the most reliable protection of roots than metal or plastic types of flower containers. So, wooden planters also look more natural, so you can combine this with any kind of plants and flowers. So what is a wooden planter? So a wooden planter is a great way of creating a bed to grow plants and vegetables in if you are short of space. So your wooden planters can be adopted to fit any corner depending on your needs and as it It's made of pressure treated timber. It can be stained in any color and would not rot. So, what kind of wood is used for planters? So, cedar and redwood are two of the most wood types available, and you can't go wrong with either one. So, cedar is particularly favored due to its durable, lightweight, and crack resistant qualities. So redwood, on the other hand, is naturally rot resistant and has increased longevity, but can be a more expensive alternative. So, if we talk about what is the shape of jardinery, the jardinery is short and thick baton cuts from one's choice of vegetables. So, jardinery size range from 2 cm by 4 mm or 4 mm, much larger size of 4 cm. So, these vegetables batons are usually used to add a little bit of texture to soup or a stir fry dish, or better yet, prepared as a vegetable side dish. So, some of the I also invented different clean flower pots. Also, it can by make by wooden. So, it is important to clean and disinfect old pots each time you use them, whether the pot is plastic, clay, or some other material. So, diseases causing fungi and other organisms, including insects, can remain in old containers, and the debris that accumulates in them, infecting the new plants potted in them. So, who is called a planter? One that plants or cultivates. A mechanical corn planter, especially a person who owns or operates a plantation. So, a container in which ornamental plants are grown. Is a flower pot an ecosystem? Yes, you back garden, the tropical rainforest, or the whole world can all be considered the ecosystem. So even a plant is in its pot could be considered an ecosystem. So this means each ecosystem is different and has its own degree of biodiversity. So, what were the flower pot men called? If the flower pot man was the story of Bill and Ben. So, two little men made of flower pot who lived at the bottom of an English uh, suburban garden. A third character, a little weed of indeterminate species resembling either a sunflower or a dandelion with a smiling face was shown growing between two large flower pots. So, do wooden planters last? How long do wooden planter last? In optimal condition, they will last up to 10 to 20 years. However, longer lasting materials are available as well. So, besides durability, be sure to consider the materials availability, budget, climate, and preferences to make the right choice. So, what are the disadvantages of wooden pot? Additionally, wood is often cheaper than other materials used for planters. However, there are also some disadvantages to using wood. So, wood is susceptible to decay and rot if not properly treated or maintained. It can also be flammable, especially when dry and lacking moisture. So, how do you plant wooden planter? Gently place plants starts in the potting soil and fill in around the sides with more soil. So, if starting plants from seeds, moisten the soil and plant seeds at the depth and spacing advised by the package. So water plants stores or seeds well and position the container in the right light exposure for the plants. So how do you protect wooden pots? It's also different types. So are wood or metal planter better? Yes, wood is a popular option because it is affordable, easy to work with, and can blend well with the natural environment. So metal, on the other hand, can be more expensive, but it is a durable and a long-lasting material. So what are the benefits of bamboo pots? So bamboo has several benefits when used up as a pot. So read and on to see if it's right for your garden. So bamboo is resistant to rot and decay. So bamboo is extremely durable. So it would not rot or decay quickly. So bamboo is lightweight. So bamboo has a natural UV coating, and bamboo pots have excellent range, and bamboo pots are eco-friendly. So can I plant in a wooden planter box? Yes, they certainly make attractive containers and can be used for flowers, shrubs, mature trees, and even vegetables and herbs. So creating a fabulous focal point for your business patios, roof gardens, and outside spaces. So why are planters used? They protect your plants from insect and other pests, as well as help them retain moisture in dry weather condition. And are you trying to create your own garden but don't have the space? This is handy if you don't have a lot of space in your yard but still want to have some greenery around and go some planters. So do wooden planter need drainage? So making drainage holes is a vital step that should not be missed. Without holes, the soil can become waterlogged and kill plant roots. So, what is the best soil for wooden planter? So, soil taken from your yard or a garden bed is too dense to use in a pot or raised bed instead. For containers, you will want to use potting mix, also called potting soil, a lightweight and fluffy alternative. For raised bed, you will want to use a blend of potting mix and garden soil. So, dear audience, I think that my video and my idea inspired you much. If inspired, then subscribe my channel and like my video and share my video with your affectionate love. So, thank you very much, guys, for watching my video once again. Thank you very much.